Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to go ahead and take a look at both of the EZA Super Saiyan 4s on the team at the same time. Again, both of these guys, I would say, are probably the top two EZA TURs in the game, I would say. We're going to be running them together as a rotation where they're going to be purely dominant. I think this is probably going to be a pretty good display, though, of that Goku being superior. I mean, again, I know for Vegeta fans it's going to be unfortunate, but I don't really see any other argument this time. Because the way the units are designed, it just really, like, sort of skewers it in Goku's favor, right? Because what happens is that Vegeta has a higher natural defensive stat, whereas Goku has a higher natural attack stat. But then, like, the way they're built with their super attack effects, it just ends up giving Goku the advantage. Because, okay, so let me just quickly show their actual stats, right? So Vegeta is sitting here at 12,300 defense, 18,300 attack, right? Whereas Goku has got the 19,800 attack and then the 10,300 defense, right? But again, with Goku's superior super attack effect of 6 turns of 30% defense, that's going to allow his defense to look better. But Vegeta's 6 turns of 30% attack are actually not enough to overcome Goku with the higher natural attack stat. So it's just very unfortunate the way it ended up playing out like that, right? Where just Goku is just so much better. But, I mean, at the very least, you know, we have had a Vegeta unit that has ended up better with the Int GT Vegeta. So that's really good. And by the way, I mean, Goku and Vegeta's EZAs. So we now get basically the two best EZA TU. Like, I want to just say the two best EZAs in the game, but I don't think I would say they're better than, like, LR, STR, Broly for sure, right? So it's, like, best EZA TUs. Like, people should understand, like, sort of how I, like, am evaluating units, right? Like, I sort of split up, like, Videl and, like, this GT Goku and GT Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I put them in a different bracket compared to, like, Physical Vegito Blue, STR Janemba, the two Super Saiyan 4s, Int UI Goku, right? I think that's sort of the best way to sort of, like, properly compare a lot of these units to do it in that manner. Okay, so this is actually kind of unfortunate because now both of them aren't going to be able to attack right here. Okay, so Goku has super attacked the turn before. So he started his 6 turns of 30% defense, and already his defensive stat is higher right here, right? And Goku probably would hit higher attack as well. Let me just go ahead and have Goku hit right here. And then next turn, we should be able to see both Goku and Vegeta start going crazy. I did bring AGL Pan. So AGL Pan is going to be giving a 2-turn super attack buff to both Goku and Vegeta. So yeah, there's Goku at 6.26. It's just, like, crazy to think about both of these Super Saiyan 4s. They super attack, and then they're both going to be well over, like, 250k defense. And then they're both at, like, you know, 5, 6, 7 million attack ranges. Like, it's just, it's really quite dumb. it's quite stupid, honestly, like, how strong they're able to get. Okay, so I guess we'll just go ahead and let our girl Pan go crazy right there. And then Goku can do this, and then we'll definitely be able to finish off Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here. And then next turn, we'll see the two Super Saiyan 4s going crazy, right? So, like, again, there's a lot of teams where you could run this rotation. GT Hero, Pure Saiyan, Grade 8 Power. Remember that both of them are not on Shadow Dragon Saga, right? Vegito is on Shadow Dragon Saga, but currently there is no Baby Saga category in the game. And this Super Saiyan 4 Goku is from the Baby Saga. What's interesting about this is, like, they actually did it incorrect. When Goku does the 10 times Kamehameha against Baby in the Baby Saga, it's actually blue. It's a normal-looking Kamehameha. The first time Goku busts out the red 10 times Kamehameha is actually against Super 17, right? So that's one thing. Dude, what is it? We barely did any damage to this Goku. Okay, whatever. Sure. Okay, so on this rotation, Goku at 245. Remember, he gets 30% defense on super, and then Vegeta's getting 50% defense on super attack, right? I hope I really don't want Goku to finish this Goku off right here, by the way, because I do want both of them to super attack, because the same way Goku builds up his defense with the 6 turns, Vegeta is going to be building up his offense with the 6 turns on super attack. So it's just not fair if, like, just Goku is sitting here in turn 1 and then, like, finishing off every single time. Okay, good. I'm glad he did not crit. So Vegeta's actually going to be able to get an attack set right here. Now, again, this isn't really a fair attack set for Vegeta to compare to Goku, because, remember, Vegeta was not able to super attack last turn, and he does get that 30% attack buff for 6 turns, right? I think what I'm going to do over here on this rotation, I'm just not going to let them really... Well, okay, I was going to say I'm not going to have these Gokus and stuff go crazy right here, but I don't really have much of an opportunity. Like, it's nothing I could do. Like, the orb changing is just too strong. Alright, so we'll sort of, like continue going through, seeing what these Super Saiyan 4s are going to look like. But it's just, when they drop EZAs like this, it's massive. By the way, the data download, so the EZA for Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, a lot of people were worried when it was a combined EZA, right? Both of the Super Saiyan 4s are EZAing from the same event. But the way it's actually going to turn out is that we are still going to get 60 stones from the EZA, because typically a normal EZA will give us 30 stones. So we were worried, like, oh, they, you know, sort of combined what would be 2 EZAs into one, and then we're only going to get 30 stones from it. But no, every stage is actually giving us 2 stones per stage. So it's actually going to give us the same number that we should be getting, which is the 60 stones right there. Okay, so yeah, again, you just see this disparity start to pop up between their defenses, man. Like, Vegeta does get more of a defensive buff on super attack. He's getting 50%, whereas Goku is getting 30%. But it just leads to Goku having higher defense, man. It's a shame, because they really should have just made it where Vegeta, it has more defense, and Goku has more attack. That's what they should have done, but instead they just made it to where Goku has more attack and defense. I don't really know. I don't know what the purpose behind that is, but that's what they decided to do, which is fine, I guess. Alright, so I'm hoping that Vegeta does not crit right here, because again, I like to see both of them super. Alright, 5.62... which, I mean, I guess is a fine attack set right there. Oh, we're going to get the counter. That's nice. Okay, so here we go. This is what the OG Super Saiyan 4s can still provide, too, is these super attack counters. Nearly 3 million damage on a crit right there, too. Sheesh. Now, I probably would say, for me, like, if I was to rainbow these units right now, I really would want to give them probably... like a little bit more additional than crit, but keep in mind that crits would still be good on these super attack counters, but the super attack counters are just not something you're going to be getting that often, right? Not like that's going to be some like super common thing, but you know, in the like instance that you are going to get one of those super attack counters, being able to get a crit on obviously is going to do massively more damage, right? But, like, crits, I would say, were more important on probably the LR Super Saiyan 4s, because you also have their active skills to worry about, right? And, like, the thing about the LR Super Saiyan 4s is getting to turn 4 is not exactly hard, right? Like, you would easily be able to get to turn 4 with the LR Super Saiyan 4s, like, on most events in the game. And, you know, you'd want the crits to go off right there, right? But, like, for these guys, I don't know. Really, you want both crits and additionals. This is the thing for a majority of the units in the game. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, what should I do for crits or additionals for this unit or that unit or something like that? And it's like, you could build it more so preferential to your playstyle, right? But, like, a lot of characters, I don't think it even matters that, like, as much as people really think it does, right? Like, oh, like, you know, I gave them this much crit versus this much additional. It's just, you don't want to give, like, all of your units, like, full dodge. That would be a mistake, right? Because you get 2% chance to additional or crit per 1 point in the potential system with them. And for dodge, you only get a 1% chance to dodge per 1 point. I still think giving every character 3 dodge is good, because you're giving yourself a chance in, like, challenge runs and difficult content. And, like, a 3 dodge can really save your ass. And it happens to me all the time. It's not uncommon whatsoever, right? So 3 dodge is definitely a really, really good thing to rock, right? Alright, so we'll just go ahead and let Goku and Vegeta continue to go through here. Again, notice how Goku's defense has dropped quite a bit. That's because he did not get that super attack in last turn, right? So that's one of those things that we can see happen with these Super Saiyan 4s. If you're going to run them as a rotation, like, you know, they do both want a super attack, Vegeta to get extra attack, and then Goku to get his extra defense. And, like, if one of them is not able to super attack, then, like, either their attack or their defense is going to end up lagging behind one of the two, right? So that is definitely something to, you know, sort of think about with the two Super Saiyan 4s sort of being utilized together and rocked back-to-back and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think about the huge additions to a lot of these category teams that they're on, right? The GT Hero team was already, like, pretty much my favorite team in the game right now. But now, after these guys EZA, it's so crazy to think about, like, how insane this GT Hero team now is. Like, a lot of people talk about, like, Grade 8 Power and stuff like that. And, like, Grade 8 Power is fine, but I much prefer GT Hero over Grade 8 Power, right? Because, like, you know, you've got the Rainbow Orb Changers. A lot of the same, like, major guns are on Grade 8 Power as well, right? Like, these two Dokkan Fests, all the Super Saiyan 4s. But GT Hero then has Gohan and Goten. You have, like, LR Goku, Trunks, and Pan, who are still crazy. You have B-Pan. And then, of course, you've also got the Trunks and Goten, right? All of those characters on here really matter in terms of the power overall of this category. So, currently, the GT Hero category team is definitely my favorite team in the game. So, let me know what you guys think of the EZA Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. Again, they come out tomorrow night on both Global and JP Dokkan. We'll see if Global decides to tweet them, you know, full 24 hours after they release. Here, take a look at the details for the upcoming EZA units who came out 24 hours ago. We'll see, right? All memes on board with Global Dokkan. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.